The idea of cycling steroids for health, giving the body a break. Stay on or cycle off?
I believe in short cycles. Of course, when you do a contest prep, it's going to be a little bit longer, maybe 3 months, 4 months. What I like to do with my clients is you start 4 months out, yeah? The first month of the 4 month contest prep is without any steroids. You don't need anything. You just clean up your diet, yeah? Your metabolism is still high, you should have plenty of size, and you just diet down. Now, by the time you start your cycle, 3 months out, you're already reasonably lean. And then you cycle into the show. You change your compounds every month, every 6 weeks. You just change the things depending on your goal. In the beginning, you want to build a little bit more mass. And as you get lower in body fat, you need to increase your androgens to give that hardness appearance and retain more muscle mass because your calories are way down. And of course, body fat gives you a certain amount of calories too. So if you're 10% body fat and you eat 3,000 calories, maybe you get another 500 calories from your body fat. So you have 3,500 net calories.
Especially if we're using growth hormone and
Yeah.
pulling from our body fat
Exactly.
stores. Yeah.
By the time you're 5% body fat, you get maybe 50 calories from your body fat and then 3,000 from your meals. And usually by the time you're 5% body fat, your calorie intake is way lower also. So you need the androgens to retain the muscle.
There's one theory that coming off completely in the roller coaster of those hormones,
Yeah.
those hormone rebounds, is less healthy than cruising on a low dosage of
I'm
testosterone.
not sure. I think it's mostly about your mindset. I mean, when you go off completely, a lot of people lose so much size and lose sex drive and motivation and just the sense of being a man. Yeah. I mean, it's mentally quite impactful. So I would always recommend people just to stay on, a low dose of testosterone. So let's say you're 70 kilos, ripped, or 75 kilos. Stay on 200 milligrams of test a week. That's more than enough.
How about me for my size? I'm
Yeah,
220 pounds, so 100
So
kilos.
take 1 milligram for every pound.
So 220 milligrams. 1 milligram per pound. That's interesting.
It's a very easy
Yeah.
way to figure it out. So if you're 300 pounds, actually you should get away with 300 milligrams. Of course, you want to do a little bit more because when you decide HRT, that's for guys that don't really train as hard as we do. So if you train super hard and you want to maintain your muscle mass, why don't you go up a little bit to have that anabolic scenario?
So I might be 250 to 300 milligrams.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, I'm 225 right now, so I'm just gonna stay on 250, and then one tablet of Provire and 2 units of growth hormone, and maybe some insulin if I feel naughty.
2 units of growth hormone at what time of day?
Morning. Yeah.
Morning.
But I train fasted also, so I like to take growth hormone before workout because you get a little bit of lipolysis, and then that gives you a performance boost.